Hi everybody, if you're using my car for your driving test, you're going to need to know these things. First of all, there's the key to unlock the car. We're going to do that. Open the car. And then we can put the key in the ignition, which most of you have been doing a long while. And we can turn on the ignition so the lights come on. And then, if we're asked for the show and tell me questions, the electric windows are down here, which we operate by the driver's side,
Wi-Fi enabled,
passenger side. Okay, so that's just up and down. If you need to adjust your mirrors,
3 channels started.
turn that there and use it as a joystick, and the mirrors adjust. Okay, next thing is for the lights. So this is the light switch on the side. That is auto, which comes on when it gets dark. This is your side lights, it lights up green. And this is your dip beam, which is your normal running lights at night time. If you need the fog lights on, if you pull it out one, that will also light up green to tell you the front fog lights are on. And if you pull it out again, you'll see on the dash now that the fog light symbol is lit up for the rear fog light, which is the orange one there, look. Off, on, off, on. And that's just by pulling that in and out on the, and then all the way in turns front and rear fog off, and all the lights off. If you need to use the main beam, then it'll be back to dip beam, and then you're going to push the control and you see the blue light comes on to show you the main beam's on. Pull it to come off. So push it to come on, blue light's on, show you the main beam's on. Pull it to come off. If you're out and about and you're normal driving and lights are off, you just need to flash somebody, you just pull that back towards you. Okay, wipers are here, which most of you should know how to use, which is up for low, high is at the top, then low down, intermittent, which controlled by this, and then off, and one pushes down there just to clear it once. Okay, next thing they'll ask you is how to clear the rear, demist the rear windscreen, which is that button there, which it will come on when the car's started. So it's one push and it'll illuminate. Let me start the car up. So that's on, off. If you want the front windscreen to show you how to demist that, then you're going to turn that all the way to the top one, which is front window. Turn the fan on to whichever speed you need, and then turn on the temperature whichever one that's hot, which is red, and that's cold. If you are asked to use it and show how it uses, if the aircon comes on, just turn it off. And if you do need to clear the windows on the day, that's how you do it. Depends on what temperature. Okay, if it's steaming in here because if it's cold and wet outside, you might need a bit colder. In the winter, you need a bit warmer. Okay. And that's about it from the inside of the car. The next question they'll ask you, if they ask you, is what's under the bonnet. So let's see how you get under the bonnet. So on this car you need to open the passenger door, go down inside the passenger door and you'll see a lever here. Pull that lever and you hear the bonnet go up. And go around to the front of the car. Put your hand underneath where the L plate is and you'll feel a catch. Slide your hand out that and you'll feel the catch go up. Lift the bonnet. And then you're going to look for this yellow thing here. Unclip that. And that goes in there like that. And you'll see the bonnet catch which is underneath. That's what the lever you were looking for. Questions are going to ask you is how do you check your oil? We check your oil by using this dipstick. It's always best to let the engine oil settle for a couple of hours or an hour It's usually best in the morning and on a level surface. And you pull your dipstick out, you wipe it, you put it back in, and then you check the marks, so make sure the oil's between minimum and maximum. And if the oil does need topping up when you drive it, because in the one with the oil can on the top, which is that one, which you can't actually undo at the minute. That's it. Okay, next question is they're going to ask you, how do you know if you've got sufficient coolant? Well, this is the coolant reservoir on this car. As you can see, there's a minimum maximum line. As long as the coolant's between minimum and maximum, you're fine. And the next one is, how do you know your brake fluid? Same thing again, there's a brake fluid one. It says .4, so dot is for the type of fluid that goes in it. And also there'll be a minimum maximum there, maximum there. And you check that the levels are between that. If it needs topping up, then you do it through that. And that's about everything you need to know, apart from shutting the bonnet. So to shut the bonnet, we're going to lift the bonnet up, put the catch back down there, and then you're going to hold the bonnet about this far above the car and let go.